Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my photography channel. This is a separate channel from my cycling where we kind of just highlight photography, videography, anything art related that I do. Today, we're going to compare two lenses, the Samyang AF 14mm F2.8 FE and the Samyang autofocus 18mm F2.8. So, you'll see on the package they're both Design Award 2017, Red Dot Award winner 2018. So I bought both lenses because I wanted to compare to see which one I needed. I wanted a wide angle lens for a couple reasons. One, to shoot some landscape photography. Two, to do real estate photography. And then three, just to have a cool lens to do cool shots with. Wide angle's cool. So one thing I did is I looked at photos of the 14mm with the 14mm and with the 18mm. So I'm running a Sony a7R II camera, and it's a full frame sensor. So that's what I'll be using to compare this with. Okay, so I do have both lenses. I'm sending one back to where I bought it from. That's gonna be the 18mm, the one I decided to send back. I did take one photo with this and one photo with this. So here's the photo. Okay, so to start out, the 18mm is $299 and the 14mm is $499. It's about a $200 difference. I'm gonna unbox the 14mm or the 18mm first and show you guys what it comes with. So basically this lens, you'll get the instructions and all that, a little packet. And then it comes in this little carrying case, okay? So that's all that's in there. So this guy here, it's got this nice little carrying case, says Samyang, that's cool. You'll see it's a very small lens, okay? It has, it's lightweight. It's basically a plastic lens, comes with this lens cap. And then on it, it's got a little lens pedal hood. Okay, so it's autofocus. I didn't test the autofocus, how quick it is. I didn't do any of that. I'm just simply looking at build quality and you know, the width of the photo. So like I said, I would get into testing this out, but I just wouldn't feel right to put a bunch of use on it. I'm sending it back. I'm not gonna keep it. And that's simply just by looking at the build quality and what I'm going to use the lens for and the width of the lens. So here it is. This is the Samyang 18mm F2.8. It's very light, seems a little flimsy, seems a little cheap. One place where I think this would be awesome is for video. If you wanted to do some wide angle video on a gimbal. This would be perfect. You don't need a super high quality lens to do the video with, number one. Number two, it's light, so it'll go on, like right now, my camera's sitting on the Ronin SC. This would be perfect. The camera can flip around, do everything it needs. Nice wide angle. So this would be a good video lens. I really actually did want to keep this for video, but I knew that when I bought both, I was gonna send one back, and I don't want to spend $800 on two wide angle lenses, but I also want the quality and the width of the 14mm for doing real estate shots in rooms and all of that. So anyway, here's the 2.8. I'm gonna put it down here and I'll leave it out for comparison. Now, here is the 14mm, okay? Okay, so the 14mm, first off, comes with this sweet little bag. It's a little lens bag, I guess. I think it's pretty cool. Nice, soft, cool bag. Here is the lens, okay? So first off, this thing is way bigger, okay? much heavier. It's got a lot more glass in it. Just feels more high quality, and it's just, you know, a nicer lens all around. So one thing is this will be a little bit heavy to film video with. I'll still be able to do it. So the lens cap pops off like this. The hood, it's a pedal shaped hood, and it's built in to the lens. Okay. So that's kind of interesting, doesn't come off. So let me just kind of give you guys a little, look at the difference here. See that? This, just by looking at these two, this one is $200 more. This is $300, this is $500. Even if they were the same angle, I'd probably throw the extra $200 into this. Like I said, this would be cool for action shots, video on the gimbal, where I want something that I don't mind if I smash it up a little, but for me, it's not worth the extra $300, especially if I have drop protection on this, which comes free. I bought both these lenses from Adorama, so the drop protection, I got 2 years coverage for free. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm hanging on to this. It is a little heavier, but you'll see it's a much higher build quality. Okay. AF 18mm F2.8 FE, aperture range 2.8 to 22, angle 100.1 degrees for full frame. If you're not full frame, APS-C 76.2. This gives you 13 more degrees on both. Okay, so the big dog, 14 elements in 10 groups, including 3 aspherical lenses. This is 8 groups, 9 lenses. And minimum focusing distance here, 0.25 meters, which is 0.82 feet. This one, 0.2 meters, 0.66 feet. Max shooting magnification times 0.09, or I'm sorry, the little one, 0.09, the big one, the 14mm, 0.12. Doesn't have a filter size. Okay, so that's one thing. On this wide angle, you can't put a filter on it. The lens hood is built in. I don't think you can put a filter on it. Let's actually take a look. Yeah, so you're not putting a filter on the wide angle on this one. So, which I don't really care. I don't really use much filters. I guess if you wanted a polarizer, maybe you could, they make one you could put on the back. I don't know. Okay, so 500 grams, 145 grams. So this one weighs almost 3 times as much. For the Ronin SC, I think you get a 4-pound payload. So this 500 grams, that's 1.1 pounds, is fine. It'll fit on there. The one thing though is for the Ronin, if it sticks out too far and it flips, it might, this back part might hit the back of the gimbal or whatever if you're getting all crazy with the rotations. So anyway, minimizes aberrations and creates a clear image by using 3 high precision aspherical lenses. So really that's the key right there is this guy uses 3 aspherical lenses, this guy doesn't, and that gets rid of aberrations, lets more light in, just overall makes this the better lens. Now, if you're shooting video, are you really gonna notice? Maybe, but this guy would probably work good just for video. Anyway guys, thanks for watching the review. I'm gonna leave you with some photos that I took with this 14mm. Hope you enjoy. Feel free to ask any questions, leave any comments, tell me where I'm wrong, tell me where I'm right. Subscribe to the channel. Have a good day.